Let's talk to my favourite technical analyst. His name is Clive Lambert, and he is from FuturesTechs. Morning to you, Clive.
Hello, Nick. Your favourite? That's high praise.
To be fair, I do say that to everybody, but it is Friday morning. Right, without further ado, we've got three thoughts-provoking charts. Let's kick off with the first one, the US dollar against the Japanese yen, dollar yen. That looks like a bullish formation to me.
It is a head and shoulders bottom, which the SHS indicates.
Yep.
It's not the most perfect example I've ever seen, but the neckline is the high between the three lows, and that's the orange line that's on the chart there, and that broke quite cleanly yesterday. That was at 106.80, and we saw a break above there. And if you do the measured move thing on that, there is a suggestion that that could head to 109.25 now on the basis of that. Also throw some bullish divergence in the RSI into the equation. So yeah, that's looking constructive and looking like it could head higher for now.
Okay, understood. Let's move on to the FTSE100 daily chart. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, well, you see, dollar yen has this propensity, if you like, to track what equities are doing, and we have seen a recovery this week in the equity markets as well. And the FTSE has got up to a Fibonacci level at 71.40, and it's not too far away from the 50-day moving average at 71.60. So we have rallied, but we are coming into some resistance, and it is choppy and volatile at the moment.
Yep.
So, if the sellers are going to return in this one, probably be around now. Although it's had a remarkably resilient week, and obviously we opened low this morning on more trade wars chuntering overnight, but we've already managed to recover some of those losses. So yeah, coming into resistance. If we can get above 71.40, 71.60, then actually the chart suggests that 73.35 to 73.70 is an area of resistance that we could head to and maybe see if the sellers return there.
Understood. Okay, let's wrap up with Bitcoin. That's a pretty ugly looking chart, isn't it?
It really is, and I think the last time I was on, it was around 9,500, and I said we could go to 5,000. We got to 5,700, and then we rallied to 11,000. So it's very volatile as well. But the rally, the recovery in February, March failed at the 120-day moving average, which is the blue line on that chart there, and we failed there a couple of times, and that's been a fairly reliable indicator of trend for Bitcoin. And it does look like things are the bubble bursting story is front and center right now. As I say, 5,870 was the low back in February, so that is still below us and is still support. But if we break there, 5,000 could be seen very quickly, and if we break there, 3,000 could be seen just as quickly. And it's looking very much like the story is over, as it were, which if we hadn't worked that out already. Obviously, though, this is there's a lot of people out there that would disagree with me.
Yep, understood. But at the best of times, technicals tend to disagree with the fundamentals, right? So.
No, I don't completely agree with that. But when it does, obviously, I think that's when we can add some value, and that's when and the fundamentals on Bitcoin aren't bullish. I'm sure, well, they're very, who knows what the fundamentals on Bitcoin is. There's a huge, there's so many arguments about cryptocurrencies and or blockchain being a thing of the future, and I'm sure they are, but Bitcoin is looking, the chart wise, very, very nasty at the moment.
On that note, thank you very much, young Clive.
Okay, Nick, take care. Have a good weekend.
Talk to you next week. Thank you.